Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Nikki, and today we are going to play with some makeup. So I created this look using the Warrior 2 palette from Juvia's Place. This thing, I'm so glad I finally got my hands on it and I got to play with it tonight. I think it's freaking fantastic, but if you've already tried it, you already know that. And I decided to hop into a blush palette from Juvia's Place as well. If you're weird like me and you absolutely love monochromatic looks, I got you. Let's go ahead and get started. So I'm actually going to go ahead and prep and prime my face, and what I'm using first is the e.l.f. Glow Up Primer Serum. The stuff is magic. So everyone's been raving about this product, the Primer Putty. It's good, don't get me wrong, but I use these two together and it's like, it's a match made in heaven. It is fantastic. You should definitely try it, give it a go, let me know what you think. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the liquid primer first. So how are you guys doing? I know it's been a little bit and I'm sorry guys. So just to give you guys a quick update, I was moved to another hospital and it's been a little bit crazy. I work, like my job's kind of interesting. I'm a medical review analyst. I'm actually a manager for other review analysts and I am now working with another hospital. It's, truth be told, it is a living nightmare. It is what it is. I'm just trying to survive. So I'm actually going to hop into the Putty primer and I'm going to use a brush. The reason why I'm doing this is because my nails are so freaking long that it's like I just get stuff underneath them. It's kind of gross. And then I can't really get in the inner corner of my eye because they're too long. So that's why this is fantastic and it's super, super handy. So yeah, so the project I'm on at work has been, as I said, a freaking nightmare. I'm waiting for it to end. This is a temporary thing. I know that all of my employees feel the exact same way at this point. We're just kind of over it, you know? But it's work, and a lot of times work sucks, and you just gotta go in and make that money and deal with it when it gets hard. And that's fine, that's what we're doing. But I'm thinking about throwing a little party for my people as a huge thank you whenever we are done with this contract that we are doing. So it is what it is. I have had to put in a lot of overtime, guys. I ended up taking in a cat for a little while. We had a cat that was abandoned at our apartment complex. He was the cutest thing ever, guys. I tried so hard to film videos last week. Not even kidding. He would not let me. He would not let me film anything. And I didn't have the heart to just like shut my door and like kick him out of my room because he was really, really needy. He was abandoned. Like they moved and they just let him go like outside, which is terrible. Please don't do that to any animal. It's not fair. It's not nice. So he was living in a bush during the daytime when it was really hot, and then he was living underneath a car at nighttime. And I just, guys, it broke my heart. So my boyfriend's allergic to cats. We took him in. We had him for a little bit over a week, and I'd already found a home for him. We were just kind of waiting for, you know, him to go to the new home. And I'm so happy that he has a really good home, guys. He is, I swear, like, I'm gonna insert video footage from last week because I tried so hard to film and he had to be like right here constantly. Just adorable. Like, oh my god, he is the most loving kitty. These people have the best cat, I swear. He is so affectionate, and if he wasn't allergic to cats, we would have him. So I guess I should introduce you guys to Bug. So I don't really have a name for him, but I've been calling him Bug, short for Love Bug, because this guy is like so lovable. So I tried to, hey Bug. So I'm moving on to foundation. I'm using two different shades. I have the Loreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear in 425, and I'm mixing just a little bit of the Maybelline Fit Me in, this is the Dewy and Smooth, in 220, because I'm kind of in between shades. So I'm going to make a Franken foundation right now. So now I'm just going to put a little bit of this on me, and I'm going to go ahead and blend this in real quick. I know this is going to sound kind of crazy to some people, but maybe not everyone. I'm thinking about getting 2 baby rats. I want 2 female Dumbo rats. Those are the kind of rats with the ears on the sides of their head instead of being at the top. They look so freaking cute, and I really, really, really want to have some baby girls. I've actually had 2 rats before, and they were incredibly sweet, and I kind of miss them. And my boyfriend's allergic to cats. He's allergic to dogs. So I'm wondering if rats would be okay. I mean, I kind of figure that they're so small, you know, if it's not like all over the house, I think it would be a lot more tolerable. Okay, so I'm hopping in with the e.l.f. brow pencil. It literally just says brow pencil on it, but I'm pretty sure it's different on the website. Anyways, like, I'll link all of this down below. But I'm gonna keep my brows a little bit simple today. I'm gonna fill them in because, well, they're looking a little crazy, a little bare. In fact, I'm actually thinking about microblading my brows. And I'm not talking about going somewhere and having it done, because I've looked at the work in my local area, and oh my gosh, guys, there was a woman who actually did permanent makeup, and I think her business was about maybe 100 miles away from here. Oh my gosh. So this girl went in and came out with 4 eyebrows. So I'm gonna go in with the Wunderbrow Brunette Brow Gel, and I'm only using a teeny tiny bit. I'm just gonna focus on my tail. I'm not worried about anything else because I do have another brow product that I'm going to be brushing through. But this is just to kind of help the tail and make sure it's kind of pointy and, you know, like cute, whatever. Make it a little bit more precise there because the brow pencil isn't very precise. All right, so next I'm going in with this. I believe this is the e.l.f. Beautifully Bare Smooth Matte Eyeshadow. It's a liquid eyeshadow, and sometimes I use this as a base just to kind of like cover up any veins, discoloration, etc., which I have a lot of right now. So I'm going to apply some on the inner corner of my eye and then on my lid, and I am going to blend this out. By the way, this is actually in the shade Nude Linen. Oh my gosh, guys, look at these colors. This is a very unique matte eyeshadow palette. I love it. I love the assortment here. I, in fact, will use every single color here at some point. Like, these are just colors that I normally would gravitate towards. So how about I go with, let's go with this one, Dara. So I'm thinking about applying Dara into my crease. So I'm putting this in my crease, and I think out of all the palettes that I have from this brand, I've only tried 2 of them. I purchased a lot of makeup, and unfortunately I started doing overtime. I haven't really had the chance to play around with any of it. Okay guys, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hop in with this shade, and then I will hop in with this shade. But let's go in with Zama, which is that orange shade first. Oh, that's really pretty too. Oh my gosh, guys. Seriously, this is the most unique matte palette ever. Great job, Juvia's Place. Great freaking job. Take my money. So I'm going to go in with this shade right here called Jamada. I want to apply this to the outer edge and the outer V. Now I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape. This is in Fair. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to create a cut crease. And there's a very pretty, really, really light shade in this palette. And I want that to go right on top of this concealer. And what I'm going to do now is take just a little teeny tiny bit of that concealer, and I'm going to go right below my brow. Like, seriously, not much at all. I'm going to take a shade in here called Zazz, and it is this really, really light shade. I will be applying that right on top of that concealer. I'll also be applying a little bit right below my eyebrow. I'm going to go back in with the shade right here. And I'm going to blend just a little bit more on my eyelid. Just kind of bring it over a little bit more. Okay, so for my under eye area, I'm going to go in with the shade first. And I'm going to drag that color down a bit. I'm going to take this shade right here, Jamada. And I will be applying a little bit of that just on the outer edge, right by my lash line. And I'll blend it a little bit inwards, but I want the majority of that to kind of hang out here for some dimension. So I have a Maybelline New York Lasting Drama Light Liner. This is in Shiny Bronze. So I'm actually going to apply this to my waterline real quick. I'm going to take an angled brush. I'm going to go in and grab this shade right here. It's almost like a gray brown. I am going to apply just a little bit of this right along my lash line on the outer edge. So I'll be applying my mascara, and for the mascara I am using the e.l.f. Keep Your Curl mascara. I freaking love the brush on this. It seriously reminds me of what the brush looked like on the old school mineral infused mascara by e.l.f. They changed the brush. Shame on you, e.l.f. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera, and then I'll be back. Now I'm going to go in with my BareMinerals BarePro Contour Palette. This is the Contour Face Shaping Powder Trio in Tan to Dark. I am going to take this shade right here and maybe mix a little bit of this shade with it, so that way I can create, I don't really want a warm contour, I don't want a cool contour, I kind of want a neutral contour, so that is what I am going to do. So for whatever reason, my voice feels like it's starting to go out a little bit, and I apologize if that happens. Ooh, that's really kind of intense. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is take a blush palette. This is from Juvia's Place. And I haven't used this much, but I will say that there's a shade pretty similar, actually two different shades that are similar to the colors in the other palette that I just used. So I think I am going to go in with this shade right here. Maybe this is going to be too crazy, maybe not, I don't know. I'm bold, let's find out. Oh, that's like super pigmented. So I'm going to go ahead and lightly apply this and just see how it looks. I think for the highlighter, I'm going to go in with the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in Rose Gold. I have a little travel size here and I haven't used it yet. What better time to give it a go than now? So we are going to apply, oh, ooh. Holy smokes, that is like super intense. I was not expecting that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, I have a little bit of translucent powder. I am going to pat a little bit on top of that because, oh my gosh, that got a little crazy real fast. Oh snap. That's a lot better. Oh my gosh, that is so much better. That was like a landing strip on my face. So I think for the lipstick, I'm going to go in with a shade here called Bumble. This is from Colourpop, and I believe this is an ultra matte liquid lipstick. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. I freaking love this. Definitely let me know what you guys think about it. Would you guys wear this? Have you guys tried Juvia's Place? If you have, I own almost every single palette. Let me know what your favorite palette is. Like if you could choose just one palette of theirs to use, like, and you're stranded on an island, which one would it be? Because I have a bunch I haven't tried yet and I just kind of need to, I need the motivation. Just give it to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, definitely let me know. Drop me some comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Also, if you like the video, subscribe. It helps me out. It makes me feel really nice. I want you guys to have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. You know what, now that I think about it, if I went somewhere to get my brows done and they gave me 2 extra eyebrows, I'm going to jail for assault. Like, I'm whooping someone's ass. Like, that bitch would have to push me out the door and lock it because I'd be coming for you, Barbara.